now we must pay full attention to this. This is a section in the Old Testament. Exodus chapter 30. If you read these verses, sure you could see what these verses depict was not a small thing. The way the Lord charged Moses to make such a compound is something important. Why? Because it was revealed and charged at what time? At the time when the tabernacle was there, with the altar and the laver, and also the priesthood, the high priest and all the priests. You do have two entities there. The tabernacle, one entity, that was God dwelling, and then the priesthood, another entity, right? The serving ones. Don't you remember that in the Peter training we all saw in the first book, chapter 2, two things are on God's desire. Firstly, the Lord is the living stone, and then we who come to Him are also living stones, right? To be built up a spiritual house into a holy priesthood. A house and a hold. The house is God's dwelling, and the hold is the serving one's group, a body of the serving ones. Actually, today we know these two entities are just one entity in two aspects. On the one hand, we are God's dwelling. On the other hand, we are God's priesthood. Right? We are these two. The house for God to dwell, and the hold to serve God. God needs a dwelling place on this earth to express Himself, and at the same time, or simultaneously, God needs a hold. What can hold? Not just manhood, not just brotherhood, but a priesthood, a serving hold. He wants to express Himself, and also He wants to be served. So He needs a dwelling, and He needs a serving hold, a priesthood. Listen, this revelation concerning the compounded ointment was not given in Exodus chapter 1. Even not given in chapter 29. It was given where? At the very end of chapter 30. After what? After God's dwelling place is there, and God's serving ones also there. In other words, it was at the time when God got His dwelling place and His serving ones. Actually, this compounded ointment was merely, S-O-L-E, solely for this purpose. Not for other purpose. For what purpose? For the purpose to anoint God's dwelling and to anoint God's priesthood. For God's dwelling and for God's service. So this must be something. It is not a light thing. So we must pay our full attention to this one day.